Donald Trump has wasted no time enforcing his hardline immigration policies, unleashing federal agents in an aggressive door-to-door operation in Chicago. This bold and controversial move has already resulted in over 2,300 arrests, sparking a wave of fear and outrage among immigrant communities and their allies. The operation, initiated by the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE, marks the first large-scale enforcement effort under Trump's presidency. With support from federal agencies like the FBI, ATF, and DEA, ICE has described these actions as targeted law enforcement operations aimed at detaining undocumented immigrants deemed threats to national or public safety. Trump's actions reflect campaign promises that many dismissed as rhetoric. Now, with a week in office, he's executing sweeping measures that include mass deportations, strict border controls, and the elimination of citizenship rights for children born to undocumented immigrants. Operation highlights Chicago raids. A stronghold of Democratic support, Chicago is now ground zero for federal immigration enforcement. Arrests are being carried out in cooperation with multiple federal agencies. Mass arrests, 2,373 immigrants detained and nearly 1,800 additional warrants issued in just days. Deportations begin. Trump's administration deported hundreds last week, including 88 Brazilians who described their treatment as inhumane upon returning to Brazil. Veteran detained. Among those arrested, civilians including a U.S. veteran were reportedly targeted, raising concerns over ICE's methods. Clash with Brazil and local leaders. The operation has not been without controversy. Brazilians deported last week arrived in Manaus with reports of being shackled and humiliated. The Brazilian government has demanded explanations from Washington, adding international pressure to Trump's domestic agenda. In Newark, New Jersey, local leaders criticized the federal operation, with the city's mayor accusing the administration of targeting American citizens. The backlash is growing, and Trump seems unfazed. Trump's vision: a new era of immigration policy. Beyond enforcement raids, Trump's administration has outlined a vision that includes ending automatic citizenship. Children born to undocumented immigrants will no longer automatically receive U.S. citizenship. Deportation without trials. The scope of expedited removal has been dramatically expanded to allow deportations without court hearings. Border security surge. Military troops and National Guard units are being deployed to reinforce the southern border. The stakes are high. For immigrant communities, these measures are creating an atmosphere of fear and uncertainty. For Trump, they represent the fulfillment of campaign promises to prioritize America first. The long-term impact of these policies, both domestically and international, remains to be seen. Want to know what's next? Click on one of the videos on your screen now to uncover the shocking developments happening right now with President Trump's immigration policies. You'll be stunned by what's coming next.